Hello everyone, a very warm welcome and a very good evening. My name is Kunal Kapoor. I am the financial expert for the day. I hope everyone is doing good, everything is working fine on your side, and like always, you are ready to learn a new strategy. So today we are back with a new strategy where we are going to talk about triple rebound, how to apply this strategy manually, automatically. I will be explaining that one. What is the set of rule we need to follow while using this strategy? Of course, I will be explaining that. And of course, there will be some live action where I will be using this strategy and I will be taking some trades so that I can explain that how exactly it works. But before coming to that, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe it, be part of the family. So whenever we will be coming live, you will be able to connect with us and we will be able to guide you. Because Olymptrade is used to conduct sessions every now and then where we are conducting sessions in 8 different languages. Hindi, English, Portuguese, Thai, Arabic, whichever you are comfortable with. Feel free to join those specific speaking sessions and we will be trying our best to catch you. Okay, so comment section is already active. Please let me know if my audio and video is all sorted so we can proceed ahead. Abhinav, everything is going so good so far. I hope everything is going good on your side also, and very good evening Priyanshu ji, hello. Okay, so we can see that a few traders have already joined. So traders, please confirm me if audio, video, everything is streamlined. Pranab ji, I am doing good. How about you? And traders, those who have used this triple rebound in the past, just let me know what's your experience. If you are facing any difficulties, any issues, any concerns, anything, just feel free to write in the comment section. I will be trying to cover all the comments and I will be guiding. Without wasting any more time, I think we should kick off today's conversation. So the screen which is visible to you, that is the application which I have downloaded in my laptop. There is a possibility that some of my fellow traders, they might be using a mobile application, mobile layout. So of course the interface can be different, but one thing I can assure you, one thing I can tell you, that the technical which we are going to use today, that is going to be available in both the trading groups. Okay, so I believe everything is streamlined. Okay, so first let's talk about that how this strategy exactly works. Okay, how to apply it first. So all you just need to go to this technical analysis button, go to the strategy part, start scrolling down. The last strategy of expert level, these 3 lines, these are indicating that it's a expert level strategy. Name of the strategy is there, and then which trading mode that is applicable. FT, which means fixed time, FX, which means Forex. Once I'll click on that one, a small description video is going to be there. For now, no need to bother yourself, no need to spend time on that one. I will be explaining everything, but in case in future if you miss something, if you skip something, feel free to take help from there. At the same time, I will be doing one more thing, that the session we are having today, I will be saving it in the playlist section also. How exactly this works? So basically it's a counter trend strategy. How exactly it works, I will be explaining that one. So in this one we are using 3 different frequency of RSI, which is a relative strength index. Once I'll click on enable strategy, so you can see that everything is visible on my screen. So for that we need 3 RSIs, RSI 7, RSI 14 and 21. Let's do one thing, let's change the color so that will be more easy for us to understand that which RSI is which. So what I have done, so RSI 21 is red, RSI 14 is blue and RSI 7 is the yellow one. So that will be more easy for you to understand that which strategy or which RSI we are focusing much, or how these RSIs are working. So these are in the ascending order. So this is 7, 14 and 20. Now how exactly this strategy works, let's talk about that one. In RSI there are basically 3 levels, 50, 70 and 30. 50 can be considered as a mid level. There are some traders those who are considering 50 level also while taking some trades, but in the beginning we will try to keep the things simple. So we will be focusing on only the basic part. So what exactly we need to focus on? So whenever the market will breach any one of them, either 70 or 30, 70 level we call it as overbought, 30 level is called as oversold. Now if you're not able to memorize it, let me give you a very lame and very simple way to understand or to memorize it. So oversold ending with the D, so the down level. Overbought ending with the T, so the top level. The reason why I am asking you to memorize it, because sometime when we are having some sessions or you are trying to grab some information from some any another YouTube channel, and if they are talking in these technical terms that once the market will be coming over from overbought zone or from the oversold zone, so you will be able to take a trade. So at least you should be able to understand that what exactly they are talking about. Okay, so what exactly we will be doing? So once the market will breach any one of them, so as we have already mentioned that it's a counter trend strategy, so we will not be following the trend, we will be waiting for the trend reversal. Price corrections. Price correction means if the market is keep on going up, we will wait for the reversal to move it downward, and vice versa. If the market is keep on moving downward, we will wait for the price correction, and once the market will start moving upward, then we will execute our trade. Now this small piece of information for those traders, those my fellow colleagues, those who are not on expert level but they want to use this strategy. So traders, understand one thing: do not buy this strategy. This strategy can be applied manually also. All you just need to apply RSI with the 3 different frequencies, and that is available. Once you will look forward for RSI, that is already available. So click on this one, apply 7, again click on this one, apply 14, again click on this one, apply 21, and then save the strategy. The reason why I am sharing this information, because sometimes traders are feeling that sir, why you are always talking about the expert level strategy when the strategy is not active for us, or we want to use that strategy but we have to pay something. So that is the reason that we always suggest that do not buy any strategy, just focus on that how exactly it works, and majority of the strategies can be applied manually. A rate time frame can be 1, 2, 3 or 4 minutes, anything. Now, which time is going to be suitable for you? For that, you need to apply this strategy on demo first, then you need to try it, test it, then conclude it that which timing is working for you. And sometime you will be observing one thing, that when you are using any strategy for a 2 candle trade in the morning, everything is working fine, but in the evening that is not working for you, then all you just need to change the time frame. I explain everything, nothing to worry. I think that we should start the live action. We should start some live trading so that you will be able to understand in a better way. So before coming to that, traders, a few important points. The first one is it's a financial market. There is a possibility of partial or fully capital loss. So considering that thing, you need to focus on one thing, that do not start making investment without learning. Learn about the market, grab a hold on that one, and then start making some trades. Because see, there are 2 types of trading. First one which is for the recovery mode, second one which is for the profit mode. I request you always focus on the profit side. For that, I know you need to spend some time, you need to invest some time to learn about it, and then you will be able to find better results. So I believe that is completely fine, just spending some time and then trying to grab a hold and then making profits on the platform. Okay, so this is the first thing. Second thing, all the trades which I am going to take, I have taken in the past, or I will be taking during this session. Everything is going to be depending on my skill set, my what we call my practice. I will be the one responsible for them. And even though this session is live, but still there is a telecast gap which lies between 25 second to 30 minute, 1 minute, 25 second, 30 second to 1 minute. So there is a possibility that the trade which I will be opening in front of you right away, that will be visible to you after a couple of seconds. You can observe it from the candle completion pending time on my chart and on the live chart. You will be able to conclude. And the last thing, these are just some mathematical based technical tools, so make sure there are no such technicals, those who are going to promise 100% accuracy. So do not invest a huge capital in a single trade. I know we have talked so much and traders are waiting for some trades, so of course I will be doing that one. Now whichever trade I am going to take, I will be explaining that on what basis I am taking those trades, and then I will be explaining everything. Okay, so let's keep on shuffling our cards. We will moving from one asset to another asset, and then we will keep on trying to open some positions. Okay, so let me find some signal which is as per the strategy, then of course I will be explaining that one. So in this one, traders, you might be observing that this frequency is more aggressive as compared to this one, and this one is the slowest one. So all you just need to focus on at least two. In case if you find that in 21 RSI frequency, if this line is trying to intersect, or this frequency is trying to intersect and then reversing even after touching it or prior to that, but these are indicating those signals, then you can try to pick that trade also. Nothing to worry, because sometime you will not be able to find all these three intersections all together, because this one is having a lower frequency, so of course that will be more aggressive as compared to this one, and this one will be the slowest one. There was a very nice signal, but we missed that one unfortunately, but no worries, we can wait for more and more signals. And that is something which I always want to suggest every trader: if any signal is old, don't try to grab it. It's completely fine, because see, understand one thing, n number of assets are there, n numbers of opportunities are going to be there. All you just need to hold your capital, because if you have capital, you can make capital. So rather than trying to take a trade, or rather than trying to catch a running train which can lead to an accident, I'll suggest just stay calm, wait for the next signal, and then open your position. At the same time, of course, you need to take care of your risk management and money management also. Okay, so let's see. So we took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. So far, one trade was a negative. And let's have a look on the Ripple, what exactly happened. Okay, so there was a reversal. Okay, let's try to recover the funds which we have lost. Okay, so trader, the reason why I have executed this trade, let me explain that one. So there is a support level also. At the same time, these RSIs are trying to move in the normal zone from the oversold zone. So on that basis, I have executed my trade in the upward direction. So let's see how this trade will go. At the same time, if you focus, the market got stuck at the same level. So that was a very nice point to execute the trade at the beginning of this candle, but we may grab the next upcoming opportunity. Okay, so next two trades were also positive. So far 5 thing is going fine. This one Ripple, I think the Ripple is not in our favor today, so it's not doing that good. At least I will try to open one more trade, and then I will go to the comment section. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so there can be a signal sooner or later. Market is near to this support level. I think we can try to pick this one. Let's do one thing: open one trade with a RFT with a higher amount, and then I think market will hold this level. I think we should wait. The reason why I am waiting now, because this level was breached. Now if this level will be considered, then market will try to continue in the same direction. Now this is the next level. Now let's see if the market will hold this level or breach this level. On that basis, I will be executing my next trade, and I want to execute a trade here, because at the same time RSIs are also indicating a signal. And one more thing, traders, I want to share with you. So the beauty of RSI is that this can be accumulated, or this can be used with any another strategy also. Like if you are using any trend following strategy, so at the same time you can do one thing: you can use it so that you will be able to grab a hold on the unsudden market reversal. Ripple is not doing good so far for us. So far 2 trades we have executed on Ripple, and both of them went negative, and both of them the market reversal was there. No worries. Still everything is going fine. Let's do one thing: let's take a few comments, and then we will come back to the live action. Okay, so hello sir, very good evening. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for the confirmation, traders. Okay, Kunal sir, Salman Ghosh Katiri. Salman ji, very good evening. I hope you are doing good. Thank you so much for the confirmations. Everything is clear. I am also good. Very nice. Radhe Radhe Prahlad. Okay. I think everything is fine now, but still, if any doubt is there or any difficulties are there with the screen or anything, just let me know in the comment section, traders. Let me just cross check on my device also. Just 1 second. I'm so sorry for this mishappening, but I believe everything is fine now. Okay, so yeah, so everything is working fine. Perfect. Okay, so let's back to the trades. Okay, so we managed to book a very nice profit. So we took a trade on GBP, JPY, OTC, and the trade went positive. Let me show you on what basis I have executed that trade. So in this trade, I have considered two opportunities. The first one, that was from the support and resistance level, and at the same time I have observed that two of these RSIs, they were out of the oversold zone. So I was expecting that the market can reverse, and it happened also. There was price correction and it happened, and we grabbed that opportunity. At the same time, we booked two losses for each for $10, and we increased the trade amount. So we executed this trade with $50, and that trade went positive. So everything, whatever we have lost, everything is recovered. Let's move ahead. Let's try to grab a few more signals, and then we will be executing these trades. Okay, so again, this first confirmation, second confirmation, so trade executed, $10, 2 minute downward. Let's move to the another one. And traders, you might be observing that I am keep on switching my assets. I am keep on taking trades again and again. The reason behind it, I just want to showcase that how these technicals work. But with you, there are no such obligation, there is no such compulsion. So make sure you do not trade like that. This is not an ideal way to trade. Just take one trade, wait for the result. If the trade is positive, good to see. You want to increase the amount, it's not required at all, but if you want to increase the amount, use your money management and execute it. At the same time, if the trade is negative, must use your risk management. Try to minimize your risk. First check that what was the reason that why your trade was negative, and then execute the next one with the lower amount if you're not sure that if the next trade will go positive. Because again, we will come to the same point, you can make capital if you have capital. Okay, so RSI 21 is also trying to breach this 70 level, and I am expecting that the market might reverse. Let's see, market is changing the color. Let's have another trade in the downward direction. Okay, so far we have 4 trades in the pipeline. 4 of them are looking red, so it looks like a red carpet, but we are quite close. Let's see if we have executed the trade a bit earlier, so that could be a better situation. But no worries, we have booked some profit, so in case even though if this trade will go negative, we do not need to bother ourselves. Okay, so this one is also, market is bouncing back. It's okay, so it's about to 7, so US market is about to be active, and we can expect some sudden volatilities. No worries, we will try to take a quick pause here, like we will just try to take some trades, but on a slow pace. And in case if things will not go in our favor, of course we will try to increase the trade time frame. Let's do one thing, let's have a look on that one. What happened if we would have taken this trade for 3 minutes? No, on 3 minutes it was also looking negative, but there was a possibility to win this trade if we have executed in the beginning of this candle or this one, but no worries. Okay, this one is also looking negative. AUD JPY. Okay, so there was a reversal, but market recovered itself. Again, market started moving in the upward direction. Again, nothing to worry about that one. AUD CAD OTC, that is also looking red. Okay, so these were the market reversals from these overbought zones, but no worries, we'll manage. Mahajantram is looking good so far. Let's have a look if that is also on the edge, or we can expect clear cut profit. That is also on the edge. No worries. Let's switch to the another assets. Let's move to the another, and wherever we will be finding any signal, we will be grabbing it. Okay, so very nice. Market breached this level. There was a very nice signal to take a trade in the upward direction, but we missed that one. No worries. Let's look forward for more. Okay. And traders, as I was mentioning, that RSI or stochastic is something which you can use with any strategies. You can try to add it to any strategy. All you just need to do one thing, like stochastic with the normal by default frequency, you can pick RSI with the frequency of 10 to 14. Any frequency between 10 to 14 that can be used with any trend following strategy. So what exactly you need to focus on once the market is either in the overbought zone or in the oversold zone, try to avoid following the trend. Once the market will reverse, then you can execute your trade. Okay, so let's quickly take one trade. Okay, so this one has already reversed. This one is moving back from the overbought zone, and I'm just waiting for this one. Once this yellow, this 7 RSI will show me the indication, then I will be executing my trade. Okay, so no worries. See, again it changed the direction. That is the reason that we always should wait for the confirmation. Signal can be there, signal will be there, signal might be there. We should not be taking trades on that assumptions. Signal is there, I am available on the asset, boom, go for it. Signal can be there, no. Signal was there, big no. Because in this, the timing matters a lot. You need to be on a time, early entry and a late entry. Both of them are going to lead to a loss. So you need to focus on that also. Now we should also avoid taking trades when these RSIs are just moving parallel to any of these frequencies, because they are stating that there is consolidation in the market. Market is not able to hold any trend. As we are always used to say, trend is your friend. So make sure once the market is holding any trend, then execute your trade, either upward or downward, whichever. There should be a trend, that's it. Okay, so I believe everything is working fine now. Okay, let's keep on shuffling our cards, keep on shuffling our assets, and wherever we will be finding any signals, we will be executing that trade. Let's have a look on Mahajantram. Okay, Mahajantram was positive, very nice. Like so far everything is in our favor, everything is going perfectly fine. We do not need to bother ourselves. So let's see how many trades we have taken. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and there was 1 or 2 more trades, so 12. 1 2 3 4 5, almost 5 trades were negative, 7 trades were positive, and this trade with a higher amount, that was also positive. So everything is in our pocket. Okay, so let's move to another one. Let's keep on shuffling. And traders, in case if you will be finding any signal, just let me know in the comment section. I will be trying to grab that signal and I will be executing my trade on that. So there will be 2 benefits for that one. When you will be helping me with that one thing, of course I will be making some profit. So that is a benefit for me, of course, but at the same time you will be able to understand that also, that whether you are able to grab a hold on the strategy or not, and you do not need to invest your own money. So I will be investing my capital, and if that signal works, I will be explaining that also, that if that is a suitable signal or not. So I will be explaining that for you. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's take a few more comments. Priyanshu ji, hello sir, is there any prize today? Priyanshu ji, I'm so sorry, today there will not be no prizes. The reason behind that, those prizes, those giveaways are only there when I am conducting some challenges. So that was there in yesterday's conversation, where my colleague Afreen, she took care of that one. Selection of Olymptrade, hope you can help me. Okay, so high notification section of Olymptrade, I have received 6 RFT in Feb. month till today, and you said these RFTs never expire. I haven't placed even a single trade in the Feb, but my account is showing only 4 RFTs. Sir, there could be a possibility that the pop-up, you might have received it twice, or at the same time. You can do one thing, just share your trader ID and I will just have a look. Just only the trader ID, no mobile number, no personal details, please. Just share your trader ID, just write down your trader ID and then type something in alphabets, so that will be added to the comment section. I will have a look on that one, but I believe that there are no such expiry dates for these RFTs, so you might have used it unknowingly, or there could be a reason that you might have received that pop-up multiple times, but the RFT, there were only you were supposed to get only 4 RFTs. So just have a look on that one. I'm sure that there should not be such complication or such something like that one. I'm sure that you must be receiving the correct one, but still, if anything is there, only 4, just let me know. Okay, let's have a look. So okay, very nice. So we executed 3 more trades back to back, 3 positive trades. It's a hat trick. Let me show you. So the USD JPY trade, on what basis I have executed that also. So again, the same scenario was there. Market was stuck in the resistance level, and then the market was also trying to move from the upward to downward. I have observed this one from the RSI, relative strength index 7 frequency, and then I have executed that trade. At the same time, I have increased the amount also, and we have recovered whatever we have lost, in fact more than that one. Okay, so let's keep on shuffling, let's keep on. And traders, you might have observed one thing, that irrespective of the asset, the set of rule is same, so you do not need to bother yourself that okay, I will be trading on the currency pairs or on the OTCs or on the composites or only metals. Irrespective of the asset, you can use it on anything. That is completely fine. Set of rule is going to be remain same. All you just need to focus on the strategy. That's it. Okay, there was a very nice signal, but we missed it. And as I have already mentioned that this strategy can be used for Forex also. So for that one, let me just give you a quick insight about that also, how exactly it is going to work on Forex. So for Forex, as everybody might be aware about that the longer you are going to hold your position and the more market is going to be in your favor, the more profit you are going to make. So you will not be able to make profit within 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, so until and unless there is some data floated into the market. There was a very nice signal on the basis of this support level, but we missed it. Yeah. So for that one, minimum to minimum chart analysis time frame should be 1 hour to 4 hour, and then what exactly you are supposed to do. So once the market will breach any of this level, like either the oversold zone or the overbought zone, then you will be executing your trade. Okay, so you will be executing your trade in the trend reversal. And just imagine that if you have executed your trade on this intersection, then you will be closing your position on this one, because after that, if the price correction will start and market will start moving downward direction, then your profit will start decreasing. Or you just let me show you also, so you can apply a 1 hour chart time frame. So you will be executing your position on this intersection, and then you will keep on holding your position. Some of the traders, they are used to close their position on this level also, because this can also consider as a support resistance level also. Sometimes market bounce back from this one, and this is something which you can observe here also. See, this one, this one, this one, these are the perfect examples. So some of the traders, what exactly they do, they hold, make their position from here, they hold it till here, close it here. If the market is holding the same direction and moving in the same direction, then they open the next position. So this is something you can apply also, and then you will be able to use the same technical, same strategy with the Forex part also. Again, I'm explaining, for that one, make sure you hold your position for a longer period, because 1 or 2 minutes, that they are not going to be sufficient even to cover the Forex trade commission also. So you need to take care of that part. Okay, so there was a very nice trade on Astro, but I have executed with a delay, so I am expecting that will go negative. Let's see if the market will hold and if the market will move in our favor. Hardly 19 seconds are there to go, and at the same time this level is also breached. Now I'm expecting that market will move upward, and this level, this second level will be acting as a next resistance. No worries, we'll stay calm. No nothing to rush about. Still we have a lot of time. We have made a very nice handsome profit. Like my take profit for the day is also achieved, so I do not need to bother myself. We do not need to panic ourselves. Okay, so let's take a few more comments. Okay, sure. Yeah, hello sir, very good evening sir. I hope everything is going fine on your side. And traders, let's try to make this session a bit more interactive. So let me know from where you have joined, because it's always exciting to see that from which part of the nation or from which corner of the world traders are sitting and they are talking to me, they are having a conversation with me. I'm sure some data floated into the market, and that there is a very nice red candle. Let's have a look on Euro JPY. I believe there should be. Okay, so let's see what exactly is happening, and we will keep on shuffling, keep on moving from one asset to another, and wherever we will be finding any opportunities. I'm not going to open a trade on this one. Okay, so I'm sure the data was positive and that strengthened up the dollar, and as a result, if dollar was improved, so that is the reason that we were having some fall in the gold. No worries, so I do not have any open position in gold so far, so we do not need to bother ourselves. Let's see, let's look forward for. Okay, so there could be a very nice signal. We can expect a signal at any moment. Okay, no support, resistance, nothing is there nearby. I think we made a very nice profit. Okay, so trade went positive. Again, $32 in our bucket. So today we have taken a few big trades. Like in this one I have made a $32 profit. In this one 45. Again there was 42. Now traders, you might have observed one more thing. Even though I have used a RFT, but when I was a bit more sure, or I was a bit more confident, what exactly I have done, I have increased my trade amount to recover the losses or to maximize the profit. So this is something which you can also follow, but make sure when you increase your capital, you should increase in that way that in case if any of the trade will go negative, at least that should be recovered from the previous profit. If any trade will go negative, that should be covered within the last generated profit. So what exactly I am trying to say, that if I have managed to book 4 back-to-back profit for $10 each, and I have managed to book a profit of just a roughly example that $35, so my next trade that should be either $15. So 2 trade for $15 I have a leniency to take, or I can take 1 trade for $30. Because if that trade will go positive, I will increase, make the higher profit. If that trade will go negative, that will be deducted only from my profit itself. That will not be deducted from my capital which I have deposited from my pocket. So that is not going to affect my deposit amount. And that is something which you should also focus on. Try to hold your capital for as long as possible, because see, when you are using some any of your strategy, any of your technical tool on demo account, then what exactly you are supposed to focus on, you should find some patterns. Those patterns, like when you will be opening minimum 100 trades, then you might be able to observe some patterns, and these patterns could be like that you observe that at one specific pattern you opened a trade and 40 trades were negative, like 40 trades were falling in that same pattern and every trade was negative. Then 30 trades were falling in another pattern, and in that one 50% was positive, 50% was a negative. Last 30 trades, those were falling in a different pattern, and all those 30 trades were positive. Now what exactly you are supposed to do once you will be taking it on your live account? So what you will be doing, where you have executed your 40 trade, you will not be investing at all on live account. Second thing, where you have managed to book a 50-50 ratio, so you will be investing low. And where you have made maximum profit on your demo account, if you want, if you think that you want to increase your trade capital, then that is the place. There you can increase your capital, and that is the best way to maximize your profit and minimize your loss. Okay, Birbal Wisdom, hello, very good evening. Okay, so let's see. So far everything is going fine. Traders, let me know if you have any question, any doubt, anything regarding this strategy. If you need any another help, like regarding the risk management, money management, how to set your goal, how to set a take profit or a stop loss, what are the things we are supposed to take care or we are supposed to focus on, anything if you want to ask, like I'm still available for next 10-15 minutes. So let's try to have a conversation, and if you will be having any doubt, just let me know. Okay, so there could be a signal sooner or later. Let's have a look. Okay, so this trade AUD NZD OTC, that is not looking that good so far. Let's have a look. Okay, so I don't think the market will be able to revive itself, even though there can be a signal sooner or later, but we need to hold our horses. Okay, let's have a look on Mahajantram also. Mahajantram is also looking red. Okay, so what exactly happened? Market breached this level. Okay, so if the candle will remain in the upward direction of this one, I will increase my trade amount and I will open another position. Okay, there is a possibility that, okay, so there was a breach of this resistance level. Let's see how this trade will go. So these trade, I am expecting that these might go negative. Let's have a look on the another one. Okay, so we have a few comments. Okay, sir, I have written trader ID in all possible ways, numeric alphabet with special character, but it is deleted every time before you see. I am so sorry. See, Abhinav, that YouTube is having some certain settings so that somebody is not sharing any of their personal details. That is the reason that, okay, so that could be the reason that you were not able to share it. Okay, so which trade? AUD CHF. Sir, we have executed trade on AUD NZD, or let's have a look on AUD CHF if we have executed. I don't think we have executed any trade on AUD. Let's have a look. Astro, JPY CAD, JPY USD, OTC, no. And we started our session on this trade. No, sir, we executed that trade on AUD NZD and that trade went positive. Okay, so Abhinav, you can do one thing, just drop an email to support-en@olymptrade.com and just share your concern with them that, sir, like so far I have received 6 notifications that these RFTs are added to my account, but I can see only 4. So if anything is there, but I believe that there could be a duplicacy of that specific notification, because this is the first time I am finding any concern like this one. But still, if anything is required to be done, of course we will be taking care of that one. Nothing to bother yourself. Okay, so let's move to another one. Let's switch to another signals. Okay, so we still have almost 8 minutes to go and we'll try to make some more profits. Okay, so this trade went negative because market reversed at that moment. Let me show you. Okay, so okay, no worries, we have used RFT on that one, so no need to bother ourselves. Okay, this is a nice one. There could be a nice signal sooner or later. Okay, so market is moving in the downward direction. Now the market is trying to recover itself. Price corrections are trying to be happen, and at the same time this is the level of the support. Let's see. And traders, let me tell you one more thing, so that I have mentioned one thing, that you should always consider that when the market is in the trending zone, you should execute your trade at that time. So this is something which you can use in any of the strategy. Apart from that, always you should consider, irrespective of the strategy, all you just need to make sure that you are using a Japanese candle. So for that one, whenever you are using Japanese, make sure you use trends also, like the levels. So this is something which you can focus on. This is something which you can grab a hold on. So what exactly I'm talking about, always try to consider support and resistance level also. See, so USD got stronger, so at the same time, that is the reason that there is a very big candle, very big red candle, and that is exact at 7, because data floated. And this is the beauty of the data. So when once the data is floating into the market, if you are able to grab a hold on that one, you will be able to make nice profits. Okay, so a few more comments are there. Okay, sir, in this strategy, is it better we take trade in downward side if all RSIs come from 70 to down, or is it too good at 50 also? I'll suggest, Abhinav, that if you will be focusing on only 70 and 30. So for 70 downward trades, for 30 upward trade, 50 can be considered, but once you will be able to grab a hold on that, because sometime the 50 will be holding a very nice trend, but sometime it will not be able to. So the easiest I can suggest, you try to keep the things simple. Try to keep grab a hold on the basics first. Once you will be able to grab a hold on that one, then I'll suggest that you can try and test some more mindsets or different setups also. Now see, it's a very nice, very strong resistance level. Market was trying to push itself in the upward direction, but market was getting stuck somewhere around. Okay, let's see. So we managed to book a few more profit. AUD CHF went positive, $42 in our bucket, and CHF JPY OTC $8.50 cents. Let me show you this trade. That was a very nice trade. So what exactly I have focused on in this one. So market was trying to recover from these two levels. Two frequencies were already in the oversold zone, and at the same time, common thing which I have observed, the support level, and that level was also looking quite stronger. Let me show you, let me draw it also. So that was also quite stronger one. If you want to stick to the body, you can try to grab it as it is also, and we managed to book a very nice profit. Okay, so far I believe I have covered all the comments. Still, if anything is there, traders, you can write me in the comment section. I'm still available for next 4 minutes. And traders, now ball is in your court. So I have shared so much information with you. Now this is your time to share some information about today's conversation, today's session. So let me know how was today's conversation, how was today's strategy, and the way I have explained it. I hope everything was clear. I was managed to make you understand that how exactly or like what are the things you are supposed to take care of. So you can give me 0 to 5 rating. 0 is the worst, 5 is the best. Even though if you will be giving me 0, no hard feeling, no grudges, and I will not be blocking you. Nothing to worry. Yeah, so just make sure you share your experience, because I know that your time is also precious. So if you are grabbing something out of your schedule for me to have a conversation with me, so of course I need to take full take care of that one. I need to respect that one. So I need to make sure that I am sharing valuable information with you. So please share your feedback. So anything 0 to 5 star, 0 is the worst, 5 is the best, so that in case if anything is required to be fix, or if anything is required to be do in a better way, so of course I will be taking care of that one. Okay, so although it's all your profit, but I don't know why I am feeling good to know you have made about 150 in 50 minutes. Touchwood. Thank you so much, Abhinav. And let me clear that I have made even more than that. So not only 150, that was somewhere around 200, but still you You noticed it. Thank you so much for that. So see, traders, this is something that you need to focus on. Trading is not only about, taking back-to-back trades. You should be focused on what exactly you are doing. Last 3 candles were green, next can be green. Last 3 candles were red, next can be red. That is not something which we can call it as trading. You need to focus on, you need to invest some time. Once you will be investing some time, you will be able to understand that what is a quality signal or what is which you should avoid. I know today, like for an example, if you are spending some time on learning a strategy for 2 days, 5 days, or even a week, but you might not be able to make profit for that during that window. But once you will be able to grab a hold on that one, that is going to pay off you for next months or next years also. And it's not required at all that you should use all the strategies. Understand at least 3 to 4 strategies, so that in case if any one strategy is not working, you will be able to use any another one and you can switch it. Because every day is not something that when the same technical is going to work for you or that is going to help you. Sometimes you just need to change your weapon set. Abhinav, thank you so much for that. Support email is support-en@olymptrade.com. You can write them directly to them and they will be taking care of that. Okay, so traders, I hope you enjoyed today's conversation. Thank you so much for such an interactive session. I wish you a great day, successful trading ahead. Make sure you subscribe the channel, be part of the family, so whenever we will be coming live next, you will be able to connect with us and we will be able to guide you, because on this channel we are conducting sessions in 8 different languages. So whichever you are comfortable with, make sure you join according to that. And in the meantime, whatever the conversation we had in the past, everything is available in the playlist section. So make sure you explore it, learn about the strategies, practice it on your demo account, then take it to your live account. And that's it. This is done for the day. That was your host, your friend, your buddy, Kunal Kapoor. Thank you so much. Keep learning, keep earning. Bye bye. Take care. Cheers.